that they love you when it benefits, but the second that it doesn't, you're irrelevant. So it's only day ones that I'm stepping with and any.
How much protein do you really need? A nutritionalist expert advice. Obviously, I'm the nutritionalist and you're my student, so let me put you guys on, man. Look, how much do you really need to gain muscle and lose weight? Let me give you this, bro. This video is gonna be everything you need to know about your protein intake. You're not gonna need to watch no more videos after you watch this. But look, man, if you're overweight, you're unattractive, and you're opposite gender, man. Trust me, I've been there before, man. Trust me, I've been three figure weight, 210s weight kind of shit, 120 kind of shit, you know what I mean? And I've been there and I know what it's like, man. I know what it's like. I know how it feels to feel like you're repulsive, to feel like to hate yourself whenever you look in the mirror, man. Trust me, I've been there. And if you're going through that now, you're in the right place, because I made it out. I made it out from there, you know what I'm saying? Made it out them trenches to some new trenches, and we're fighting the battles in these trenches, and then we're going to move out the trenches, you know what I mean? So I'm going to tell you how to go from overweight, unattractive and repulsive to confident, muscular, and command respect from anyone you meet, female or male. You're going to command respect. Protein commands respect. You see me? So let's start why protein is a game changer. Look, I got a couple notes here just to make sure I don't miss anything, innit? But look, protein's a game changer here, because look, you're probably thinking protein, build muscle. Protein, you need it just to build muscle, right? I don't know why, but yeah, you just build muscle with the protein thing. Protein, it does build muscle, but also, what was the thing? It has a higher thermic effect of food. So thermic effect of food, what the hell is that? TEF. That means it requires more energy to break down the fucking food, basically. So protein takes more energy compared to like carbs and sugar. So when you're not actively working out, say I'm just chilling here and I'm just eating protein, my body's using more energy than normal to break that down. So if I had a very high protein meal, my body's going to be using way more energy to break down the meal in my stomach than compared to like a higher carb meal, which is good if you're trying to lose weight in our case. So you get a metabolism boost from doing that, because it requires more energy to digest. And also, obviously we all know this, is fuel for muscle growth and muscle repair. So why would you not eat as much as you can? And also, when you're eating high protein foods, keeps you full for longer. So for example, like, look, if you're eating at regular times, like, you're not going to be snacking throughout the day if you're eating a very high protein meal. So let's talk about the diet. Let's talk about the fucking diet. You want to be getting your protein from whole foods, and your actual diet should be whole foods, mainly like whole foods in total. So, and you want to be avoiding carbs like permanently. Like, why protein's really a big game changer is you don't get brain fog and you don't get fatigue after eating it. You can eat as much as you like. So say you ate 5 eggs for breakfast. You can eat that. You can feel full to the brim after eating that, with some cheese too. But you won't crash out, like, you won't feel tired. For example, say you eat 600 calories of McDonald's Big Mac, for example. First of all, you're gonna feel hungry very, very soon after. All right, that's just that. You don't need science for that. All right, have a Big Mac. Try it for yourself. All right, you fat fuck. Do your fucking science experiment. You're gonna eat the Big Mac and then you're gonna be hungry in an hour. But you can eat 500 calories, 600 calories of eggs and not be hungry for hours. You won't be hungry for hours. But also, if you eat at McDonald's, say you eat a whole McDonald's meal, fries, chips, shake, yeah, you're gonna want to lie down after that. Like, it's fucked, really. Like, you just put energy into your body, but you're tired now. Like, you want to have a lie down, which is fucked, really. This is why you really should be avoiding carbs and that, because it's empty calories and doesn't even keep you full up. Protein from whole foods, it's good for you. It's natural fucking shit. You should be only eating whole foods in general, but you don't get that brain fog. You don't get that brain cloudiness. You don't get that fatigue. So you can actually do shit with your day after eating protein. So for example, I don't know, say you've been at school the whole day and then you want to go gym after school. If you've eaten like carbs and you're probably feeling bare tired after school, you just want to lie down. But if you've just been eating protein, straight protein, like literally just eating eggs, one ingredient diet, just eating eggs, you're not going to feel tired and you're going to feel like you're on top of the world. You're going to feel so clear, so crisp, so mind and focus, everything. But how much protein do we actually need? So you don't need to be super exact with it, but if you want to be all sciencey, all autistic with it, what you want to do is be in 2.2 grams per kg of your goal weight. So say you're 120 kg. This actually don't really matter. This ain't like super specific when you're in like these higher weights, because you're sort of like an outlier. This is sort of for like if you're like 95 kg, you want to drop to 90, then you have like fucking 180 kg of protein a day, whatever. Because so what if you're like at a really high weights? What you should focus on is just eating protein with every meal. Just eating protein with every meal, and the weight is literally gonna fly off. So and cut carbs out. I don't know what I did to my fucking mic. Hello. Alright, cool. So cut carbs out. What is carbs? The carbs is energy, an energy source. Alright. So but look at yourself. Look at your fucking fat belly. Like even look at mine. Look, this is energy right here. Why the fuck am I gonna eat extra energy? You know what I'm saying? Why would I? It's like you got a full tank of petrol in your car, but then you're topping up more. Like, where's it gonna go? Cars can't build fat though, innit? Like the tank's full. Us, we can just eat and store it, innit? 'Cause cars can't store the petrol for later, but we can store the energy for later. So when someone tells you need carbs, yeah, tell them fuck off. Tell them fuck off. What the fuck do they know? What the fuck? Why am I gonna put extra petrol in my body when I don't need it? When I've already got extra, I got enough. So what we aiming for? Weight loss, muscle building. Protein is gonna. The protein, we're gonna lose weight because it requires extra energy to break down the fucking thing. We're gonna build muscle and repair because we're gonna be in the gym and we're gonna be tearing our muscles together, and the protein's gonna be there to replenish the muscles and help it grow. You know what I'm saying? So what really are the best sources of protein? As I mentioned earlier, whole foods, of course. Chicken breast, steak, eggs, Greek yogurt, fish, cheese, whole foods, natural. Like you can find them if you this was like 2,000 years ago and you lived in the countryside. You know what I'm saying? Like, and this is the kind of shit you'll be eating, not no Cocoa Pops. Like, where you gonna get Cocoa Pops 2,000 years ago? So like the modern diet nowadays is fucked. Alright, if you didn't know this, then I don't know, maybe you've been lost or something, or maybe you're just uneducated. But let me just tell you now, the modern diet's lost. Get this inside your head, alright? Just mindlessly believe what I'm saying, because the modern diet is fucked, alright? How can people choose like artificial lab made shit over like the natural fucking real life living things? You know what I'm saying? Plants and animals. So those are the whole foods you used to have, like 2 meals a day. If you're skipping breakfast, have a coffee before breakfast. But if you want to get your calories in and shit, then have breakfast. And what I recommend is starting with a 1 ingredient diet. So what I'm currently on now is like egg only diet. So today, what I've had today, I've literally just woken up and had 5 eggs for breakfast. And yeah, just been chilling. Like, just force it down you, bro. Food is not meant to be enjoyed. That shit's petrol. That shit's fuel for your body to get on with the day. So some snacks you can have, like beef jerky, boiled eggs, protein bars, protein shakes too. Protein shakes are great because it's like effortless. It's like effortless protein. You shouldn't make it your main protein source, but definitely I recommend using it. So for example, some days I'd have it, like I'd get it ready for me, bring it to me with the gym, and then as soon as I'm done with the gym, I'd sip it after that just to get that protein synthesis, because you want to have protein as soon as possible after your workout, basically, like that. So that's why I'll bring my protein shake to the gym and have that straight after, sip that as well throughout. And yeah, so when should you eat protein? Try to have that with every meal. The only thing you should be eating is protein. You can have some fats too, like avocado, or maybe like even complex carb like sweet potato, because that's great for testosterone too, like everything together. But yeah, try it out. Try out like just eating eggs for a day. Try that out, and then try out the next day, maybe add in another ingredient, see how that makes you feel and shit, and then build your diet up that way. Start from the ground up. Yeah, so as I said, try have it straight after your workout. And budget food, look man, protein's not expensive. I know meat's expensive. Meat does take the piss, like mince meat, red meat, this kind of shit. But eggs, you can get eggs like 10 for £2. So like, and if you're eating like 5 for lunch, 5 for dinner, that's like, so £2, you're fed for £2 a day really. So that's what I've been doing. I had 5. I'm gonna have 5 later too. But also tuna, milk, like there is protein out there, you know what I'm saying? And if you really focus heavy on your diet, first of all, you should really focus heavy on your diet. So why would you not pay a little more, or why would you not pay extra just to have like the best possible food? Why would you pay cheap and put some foreign shit into your body just when You know what I mean? It don't make sense. Like, you're paying for the gym membership because it's an investment on your body. Like, the food you eat is an investment on your body too. Like, you should be willing to spend as much as possible compared to spending shit on designer and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But let's do a quick recap now. So 2.2 grams per kg of your goal weight. Obviously, whole foods. You know, bruv, cut out any of the artificial shit. Even like protein bars, fuck that shit, man. Just eat some natural whole foods. Like, honestly, yeah, weight loss advice is so simple because you already know it, man. Cut out 90% of the modern day diet. Just focus on eating protein. Make sure you're working out. And yeah, and sleep as well, of course. Sleep's very good. And the number one tip is just consistency. Start consistently doing this. 2 months down the line, gonna be a different person. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this is how much protein do you really need. Basically, you should only be eating protein, maybe some avocados too, keto kind of diet. But yeah, I'd say start with a single ingredient diet and just introduce foods and see how they make you feel. And yeah, so that's it. Check the link in my bio if you want to see my course. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one.